but I mean to see you now. I missed you guys so much. I hope you guys have been doing well, taking care of yourselves, drinking your water, minding your business. Before we get started, make sure you follow me on my socials at mocha.latte, TikTok at mocha latte. Link I got in the description. So as you can see by the title, I am gonna be telling you about my first job. Oh god, you see all the people that rank with me, they love to rank with Kristen. This takes place back when I was 17. I was going to Lakewood High School, and I think a lot of stuff was like coming up around this time. Prom was coming up. Oh, but I was seeing beyond that kind of vision. I wanted my own car. I'm gonna go get a job, earn some money. So when I was in high school, my favorite thing to eat was Taco Bell. Anybody that knows me, oh my gosh, I was so obsessed with Taco Bell. Okay, I would get a number 9, a Crunchwrap Supreme with a fruit punch, and I would always get a crunchy taco. It was until I got older, like, you know, I was like, let me try the soft taco. When I was younger, hell, give me the crunchy taco. My dad, my mom would be like, we want to eat Taco Bell. I think I found out that they were having like a job fair. I was like, that's perfect. I was immediately like, daddy, you know, this is my spot. How do you feel about me working here? Like, when y'all gonna start work? In my room, I'm like, bird man, when y'all gonna start work? So I'm like, well, dang. So I was excited, he was excited. This was the move. This particular day, I'm getting dressed, trying to find something to wear. I think I kind of overdid it. This is my first job, so I think I wore like a collared shirt. They say to not wear jeans to interview, so I was like on Google trying to look up what to wear to an interview. So I was like, okay, I'm gonna just try to find some slack. I told my mom about the interview. She was just as excited as I was. So I went to the interview with a full belly. So your girl was ready to go. Okay, I was ready, full throttle for this interview. He asked me like a few questions. What's your extracurricular type of activities, since I didn't have any past like jobs or whatever. Real quick, real simple, real easy. Now that I'm grown, you know, I've had a few jobs or so. Any job that hires you on the spot, baby, beware. First day came around, I was very excited. They gave me my first shirt. It was a black collared shirt with the Taco Bell logo on there. These big black pants, and I was like, I've been feeling these, but okay. And then they gave me a Taco Bell belt with the logo on there. I was like, I like that, I like that. And it was real easy to put on. So I came in, I was shadowing someone. They taught me all the ropes, all the, you ain't supposed to do this, but this is what I do. You know, as long as I'm able to get what I need to get done, that's all I cared about. The main thing that bothered me was they would have me at the register. Like I said, I would order the same thing all the time. You would never know. Taco Bell has so much stuff on their menu. This is a lot for fast food. Whenever like a customer would come in, my shadow, whoever you want to call that person, the person I was following around, they would be like, all right, you got this, you want to try? I'll be like, okay. Customers will come in, they'll be like, oh, can I get a chicken burrito, add Fiesta chips and a side of rice? Okay. Then I was like, I'm too tech savvy for this. After I got off my first shift, I took pictures of the whole entire menu, and I was like, I'm gonna just try to memorize this, make it easier for me. I don't got time for this. This is a lot, okay, for a fast food restaurant. I ain't got time. Yeah, no. Went home, I was like, okay, if they want this with this and that with that, I have to make sure to touch that. I don't really know how to navigate the system. I was like, I got this. Second day, boom, yeah, I ain't remember nothing. I had a manager that was there, and I had a huge crush on him. Like, I had such a huge crush on him. But I wouldn't, wait, I wouldn't really necessarily let him know that. Like, I would, you know, like, he would joke, I would be like, you know what I'm saying? The giggles would go real deep. So we're gonna call this manager Cinco. We're gonna call him Cinco. So Cinco was a really nice guy. He was super chill. He was one of those bosses that would be like, hey, it's all good. He would reassure a lot of us, and he was super professional. We had like a few different managers. There was another one, gonna give her the name, we're gonna give her the name Bashley. If Cinco wasn't there, it would be Bashley, and Bashley would take everything serious. It would be like one world versus another. We're gonna have a good day, or we're gonna have a very strict day. Oh my gosh. And then what I ended up like finding out about like these fast food restaurants, if you mess up an order, like if a customer messes up an order, they're like, I want this, and then they change their mind and you gotta keep the food, guess what we're gonna do with the food? We're gonna throw the food away. So maybe like a pile up of food, like sometimes we would eat it or throw it away. There was a lot of homeless people around the block, so at the end of the day, I would get all the messed up orders, I would keep it, and I would try to give it to the homeless people that would be surrounding the areas. So I'd be like, hey, psst, I want some food, and I would give it to them. I was 17, like I said. So then after a while, these people started lingering around like The Walking Dead, and then I was like, they're supposed to take the food and go on about the business. But Ashley was not feeling that mess. Sis was, she finally kind of caught on to what I was doing, and she pulled me aside and she was like, baby, yeah, no, we're not doing that, okay? It's enough food for everybody to go around. So, you know, it is what it is. Like I said, we had like a lot of different managers. So one day, this girl coming at this store and she say,
hi, Taco Bell. Yes, are you hiring today? Oh, great. I will be down there and fill out the application.
So I was like about a year in at this point. It was a girl that had came in. I'm trying to think how should I describe. She was really loud, talk over you and stuff like that. So she was really loud. Someone behind her was like super duper short. It was a girl. I know it was a girl because she had boobs, but she dressed like a guy. So, but it was clearly her girlfriend. So I was like, okay, yeah, I got you. I'm gonna ask Cinco to come up here and hook you up. So I go back, get Cinco. I'm like, hey, there's someone at the front register. He was like, all right, cool, give me a minute. I'm trying to drop these shells so I can make this order for these tacos. So I was like, okay, cool. So I let her know. I guess we could give her the name Van Gogh, because this girl was real weird and she don't listen. So Van Gogh, she ordered her food. Long story short, she talks to Cinco, tired. She's a part of the crew. First day when she comes in, oh, I guess she had applied to be one of the managers. They offered me a position to be a manager. I was 17, going on 18. I think I was 18 at this point because I was a year in. I was like, I'm gonna be making $12 an hour. That sounds amazing. So $12 an hour. Oh yes, that sounds pretty damn good to me. But I turned it down. I was like, no, I don't think I want that kind of stress and pressure making $12 an hour. I need to go back to school after, you know, I want to go to college. She gets her spot in immediately. She's hounding in, she's watching everybody. She has some slick stuff to say every 5 minutes. I'm one of those workers. I'm gonna do whatever is expected for me to do. Just don't be on my case, and you ain't got nothing to worry about. If you be on my case, oh hell no, you gonna be disappointed. No, if you give me leniency, best worker you can imagine. Yeah, she was doing a lot. One thing about it, she would have her girlfriend pull up. Her girlfriend pulled up. She was trying to order some food. Burrito supreme, nacho supreme, minimum bar. What she had eat? And she had get the good food. Something like that. With the panel menu, secret menu. She had put together. And I'm like, okay, girl. Lucky thing said, you know, off go with this part and that part on the menu. So I'm like trying to click, get her order right. Girlfriend, she starts, you know, having like a conversation with me, and she's like, oh my gosh, you're so beautiful, da, 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 stuff like that. And I'm like, oh, thank you. But she was kind of going in a little bit. She was, you know, saying all types of things. So then, and lo and behold, Van Gogh was behind me. She overhears this conversation. I look back, and her expression just said everything. So I do a quick, okay, what else did you say you needed? And then I place her order. I'm not one for the drama. I'm not here for it. I ain't into all of that. So I was already kind of like, what? Why is she at here at work, you know? And on top of that, it was almost time for me to go. I got school in the morning. Why y'all run for me like this? You know? So I was, oh no, I had to clean up. Next time, y'all, next time I come into work, I go check the schedule, and my name is on for like 1 day in the week. Mind you, I worked full time at this job. I was there almost every single day, not like, you know, like a full week. At the schedule, my name is on there 1 time in the week. So one thing about it, if you mess with my money, the way I get my funds, baby, honestly, we could get to tussling. Okay, we could get to tussling, because at this point I was definitely a senior. I had a lot of things that they were trying to make me pay for. I'm getting ready for the real world, and I just already knew what was up, you know, like they're gonna cut back my hours. And it's not like this was like a 1 week thing. It continued, like it kept rolling over week after week after week. Like after that interaction with Van Gogh's girlfriend, I would go up to Van Gogh, and at this point, Bashley, she left the store. She was with corporate, you know. She would be popping up every once in a while, and she kind of gave everything over to Van Gogh. So I go to Van Gogh, and I'm like, hey, you know, what's going on? I need to switch my schedule, da da da, bop bop bop. So she would give me an attitude. She wouldn't give me the time of day. Like, well, damn, fuck, I did, you know what I'm saying? So I was irritated, just already knowing what was up, like, girl. So then one day I come in, I check the schedule again. I'm on for 1 day in a week. Mind you, this might have been like a month that passed, a few weeks that had passed, and it was continuous. So I go in the back where like the managers would go to like count off and stuff like that, and they had a telephone in there. I didn't have a cell phone at this time, I don't think. So obviously this is what I did. So I called off of the telephone in there. I called my dad, and I was like, Daddy, you need you need to come and get me, because, and I swear on my entire life, I'm not joking right now. I get on the phone with my dad, and I'm like, Daddy, I need you to come and get me, because I'm about to. So I look over, and I see a pan with the taco shells on it. So I come back over to the phone convo, and I said, Daddy, you need to hurry up and come get me, because I'm about to pick up this I'm about to pick up this pan and beat. Honestly, I'm trying to look back. I feel like it was something else that was a little bit deeper. She might have said something to me. That's why I kind of reacted the way that I did, because I'm like, girl, first of all, I've been nothing but nice to your ass. Nothing but nice. And I already know me. I'm super friendly, super duper nice, and it pisses me off so bad when I'm like super duper friendly, super duper nice to people, and then like nowhere, out of nowhere, they're just like rude, they're saying something slick, they're trying to try you, you know, stuff like that. I don't go for that. I don't go for that because I didn't do anything to you, you know. So that definitely gets me wild up. Anyway, I'm up on the phone. I said, Daddy, come get this girl, or I'm gonna pick up the pan, I'm gonna go beat her with it. He's like, why are you talking like that? You know, he was checking me. My dad was definitely checking me, because who are you talking to? You do not, you know, conduct yourself like that. I'm like, Daddy, come and get me. I'm sorry, but I'm serious right now. He knew that I was serious because I'm a little, you know what I'm saying? So, so he kind of calmed me down. He definitely calmed me down. He talked some sense into my head. He's like, get through this shift and find another job. So I was like, you know what? Okay, I got this. I'm gonna just leave. I will not leave with a charge though. So I went into the bathroom, try to calm myself down. Because when you're a cashier and you just try to look as busy as possible, or you go to the bathroom. And I'm taking selfies, I'm snapping selfies up. I posted on Instagram and I posted on Snapchat. Honestly, from that day forward, oh, I think I did write it out. I stayed another week. Prior to this, I would try to talk to Bingo about my schedule. Sis wasn't listening. I just got fed up. I got fed up at a certain point, and I was like, girl, you're trying me all because you're a girlfriend. Why you not just break up with the girl? Why you put that on me and my money? Like, it's giving, it don't make no sense. And I remember it was close to prom, and I had my hair the same way. It was already done up. I bought my first Brazilian. I was so excited. But yeah, and it was like a little bang to the side, and I had like some blonde in it. Oh, I was so fire. I was so fire. It was really cute. But yeah, that's it. Sis had me messed up. I was ready to fight. Ooh, this is what I tell people all the time. He who angers you controls you. Okay? That's it. That's all. So don't let nobody control you like that. I got through my shift. I checked the schedule again one last time. Boom, I'm still on for one day in the week. It just be crazy. Be crazy. I will really just try you for no reason. How about you try your girlfriend? You know? But that's not my issue. That's not my problem. That's basically it. That's my story time about my first job. After that, I ended up going to a technical college, and that kind of just foreseed my future. But yeah, that's pretty much it. Thank you guys for listening. Thank you guys for listening and tuning in. I appreciate it. I wish you guys all the best. The world is your oyster. You have opportunities galore. Don't let the world hold you back. Don't let a hater hold you back. Do what you gotta do. Make that money. And as child, see you guys next time. See you later. Bye.
That mop, grab that mop. I got something, bitch.
Better find a mop, it's getting sticky in this bitch. Better find a mop, it's getting sticky in this bitch.